inside and outside Ewood Park. Rovers, who face Fulham tomorrow at the bottom of the table, don't forget, with one of their best players, Chris Samba, confirming this week that he wants to leave. As Richard Askin reports, there's growing frustration with the club's Indian owners, Venky's.
A hardcore of supporters outside Ewood Park this lunchtime, determined to keep the pressure on for change.
We've had enough now, because Venky's have made all these promises and they keep saying stuff and they're not putting no money into the club. They're plunging deeper into that, and the only way we can get the voice across is doing stuff like this.
It's certainly true that Blackburn's balance sheet has looked better. Pre-tax losses are up from £1.9 million to £18.6 million. Net debts from £21 million to more than £26 million. Manager Steve Keane, recently given an improved contract, appears to have the backing of the owners. His team has seen a mini resurgence, including a win against Manchester United. But overall he has won about a quarter of his matches, compared to about a third by the man he succeeded, Sam Allardyce.
We'll go into the Fulham game with lots more people available. A good training week under our belt, and we know that if we can get a positive result, there's a very, very good chance that we can climb out the bottom three with plenty of games to go.
By no means all Blackburn supporters agree with these protests, but after having spoken to a number of them over recent weeks, I think there are some common concerns, not just their position in the Premier League, but the way the club is being run. The previous experienced regime has gone, leading many to believe that the club here now is comparatively rudderless. Decisions are being taken in India, and that the strong communication line that existed between supporters and the club has broken down.
You need to show us what your intentions are with this football team. If you're not interested, let people know you're not interested. Tell it to somebody like it is.
Communication is certainly an issue. The director of the club's main sponsor sent a letter to Venky's expressing his concerns 3 months ago. He hasn't had a reply.
The drawbridge has now gone up. They don't seem to want to interact with anybody, whether it's sponsors such as myself, or whether it's the fans, or whether it's the local media. It's a complete wall of silence at the moment.
We did approach Blackburn Rovers and the owners for a comment or interview. The requests were declined. Richard Askin, BBC North West Tonight.